the idea of investing somehow seems doable, because all you have to do is allocate the amount of money each month that I can afford, right? So Han, coming from an Asian family yourself, I'm sure you know how I feel. I mean, at my age, I'm supposed to have everything in place. I have a house, I have a car, I have a wife, I have a kid. And as for money, well, I'm not very rich, but I do have some savings in fixed deposits and I have some investments in ASNB, right? And I also have my career as a stand-up comedian. I know that's not very Asian lah, but still, I think I made it, right?
Well, here's a question for you. Have you sorted out future retired Kevin? Kevin, what if I told you that you could retire 10 years earlier than you think simply by investing rather than saving? Financial markets have been proven to outperform fixed deposit returns and other money market instruments over the long term. Now, you may encounter a higher degree of risk, which means capital loss in the short term, say over 1, 2, 3 years, but they've been proven to have outperformed deposit accounts over a long time period, for example, 10 to 20 years.
But what if I'm not in a rush to retire? I mean, juggling work and juggling parenthood and everything else in between, I may not have the time to commit to investments. Like, it's a lot of work, right?
You're a very busy person. I think it's okay, right? You don't have the time to, open up a stock trading account, buy commodities and stocks and bonds and all that kind of stuff. Why not leave it to a unit trust expert, right? So invest in a unit trust fund. It's basically a fund where, as investors, we pool our money together and hire an investment management expert to manage our portfolio for us to achieve that higher returns over the long term.
I see, but what about my current debt? Don't I have to prioritize my mortgage before I think about investing?
Oh yeah, certainly. Don't stop paying your home loans or car loans just because you're thinking about investing. You can actually do both at the same time, right? Home loans and car loan installments are basically just expenses, just deferred over a long period of time, right? And actually, it's an added incentive for you not to over-leverage yourself with your loans, right? Not just because you want to sleep easier, not having such high commitments, but also to give it a little bit of spare cash to be invested every month into your investment portfolio. Furthermore, it's actually quite easy to do it online, right? You can sign in online, sign up for a unit trust account on many online platforms and apps, and do the same process that you would do to pay off a car loan or home loan. Go online, put in the money once a month.
Alright, so now that you've explained it that way, I guess, the idea of investing somehow seems doable, because all you have to do is allocate the amount of money each month that I can afford, right? Alamak, I have to check my spreadsheets and see my monthly expenditure and all that. Next episode.